Podcast now, and welcome back to the Guyz podcast. I don't know why I didn't zoom into anything there because I've been overlay on.
They can't see.
This is hey, is John Cena over here?
No.
This is where you want to go.
No.
Oh, there, she gets it. Happy 300th podcast, Chris.
Happy 300th.
Happy fifth or sixth one for you, B. But oh my God, I mean, don't get us wrong, right? We ain't no Joe Rogan, we ain't no waffling, we ain't no impulsive, we ain't none of that, right? But Jesus fucking Christ, Chris, what a long. Remember the first one we did, sat in there, chatting away to Beale.
Yes.
Just we were sat like this because obviously it's dumb, it's stupid. We're a tiny little fucking channel. No one gives a shit about us, but we were still having fun. We're having a crack, whatever. Who cares? It's I was probably chuffed with it because obviously I uploaded the last one. Yeah, I did. I was like, oh my God, that's $2.99. The next one. That's why you've got this weird random whatever this is, as opposed to the news. Whereas the news will be up, not the news. The film news will be up on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yes. So the 300th podcast, we can actually sit and have a weird. I mean, being sat looking for bracket stuff, I'm happy to stop at some point and get in a quick bracket. But I just wanted to sit and ramble on because it's fucking.
We have rambled on some shit over the past. What am I mean?
Well, it'll be
2016, August 2016. So it's been a while.
It's what is it? 2 a week. So it'll be like 150 weeks consecutively, wouldn't it?
We've been even just started. We've been doing that for almost 4 years.
It's fucking nuts, isn't it? What you? Oh, fucking! I thought she was gasping or something. It was a yawn. Yeah, we've talked. Obviously, we talked our normal nerdy shit, and we've. I remember sat doing that. Like, if there's times that you couldn't make it, whatever. I'm doing a solo one. And interruptions with the dog. Doing a solo one, playing the first Lego game, which me and B are going to do tomorrow. Playing sit and smash the Lego before the wrestling. Yay. Since we had this podcast, right, we started. You've had 3 different jobs. I've had 2.
Yes.
Like it's a weird old time. We've talked like we did that Halloween specials one. We did weird conspiracies. We've done weird shit that's happened in our lives. We've done like all the fucking like mate. Remember the old fucking shit we used to do about fucking things. We were basically giving advice of like what you shouldn't do in certain scenarios and shit. Yeah. It was so weird. Remember I made you dress up as Captain America for one video and we started off like, there's no reason for this, we just did it. Yeah. And there's you and me in these tight ass suits, the flab sticking out and that, drinking a coffee, like, don't know why we're dressed like this, just did it for the crack.
Just did it for the crack.
Oh, Jesus Christ, mate.
We've had some weird ones.
Yeah.
We really have some weird ones.
I feel like we should have got you.
We've snotted in a few.
Snotted in Jags, mate. I feel like we should have got you and Jeff on one.
Well, Jeff could come back.
Yeah.
He dead.
the shittest cliffhanger in world history that no one gives a shit about, and we keep giving it. Is he dead? Who killed him? If they did, who shot Jeff B?
Me.
Oh, maybe you've been here the whole time.
Heck, I said maybe B was Jeff.
Maybe you were Jeff from the Swindon Isles. He thought Swindon was an isle
with his million kids.
With his million kids. Then he got left by Deborah the zebra.
Cool.
Oh my God, she sounds so sarcastic. Right? Kill. Not asked. Not what you got here?
Nothing. Bit of paper.
Ah. Oh, you look sleepy. You look a bit sleepy.
Good times.
So yeah, it's just mad. Like, because the time you sit here, like 300 times, we sat, done this.
I know.
Cracked away, chatted about fuck it is.
You're standing.
Well, yeah, you're right. I'm standing. We've been in nearly every room in the house.
We have been in nearly
Kitchen, apart from the bathroom. We should do a bathroom special.
We have been. Well, we kind of have done a bathroom when I walked in. I knew with this bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't ask.
I wasn't gonna.
She looks so uninterested and bored out of her fucking mind. I think is it because we can't include you thoroughly? No, but no, think right. We are the past of the Vision Guyz podcast, where you are the future.
Have a piece of please.
B's got to get on and we do weird ass fucking stuff. It's fucking beautiful, mate. I just love hitting up milestone things like this. Oh, did you want that back so you could chuck it at me?
Yeah.
That is very kind. That is very, very kind. We need. I would like to have had Beale on this one.
I've not heard. I hear from him, but I've never seen him for God knows how long.
You invite him to things and that's it.
Yeah. I think football was last time I seen him.
What a fucking dick. We've survived everything, mate. This podcast has survived Donald Trump kicking off with North Korea.
Yeah.
Survived the coronavirus.
Yeah.
And Chris has somehow got through all of his anti-Semitism and racism and stuff. Don't agree with it, Chris. It makes it fucking worse.
I know it does.
Can't help it. I keep looking over and B's just sort of like, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck?
Like a parrot.
I remember the whole idea was, it's alright now, Chris is getting a new house, so we're going to fucking sit and set up a proper little thing.
That was the plan.
It just fucking...
That was the plan.
It just never fucking happened.
It never happened.
You know what I mean? Oh, you still could. Yeah, you've still got your room. Yeah, she's popping spots, mate. That one fucking hurt. We, obviously, you don't actually get to see what happens on our podcast, but they are the most unaesthetically unappealing things you'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got... Well, I've done the horrible tacky work clothes and that. Fucking shirtless. Pot spots getting popped in that.
Hot spots.
Pot spots.
Hot spots.
It's fucking mad. But yeah, happy 300 podcast, Chris.
Happy for the podcast.
I wouldn't want to choose anybody else to do it with, pal.
Thanks.
Then you say it back to me.
I wouldn't want to
it's so fucking forced. I keep saying I want to get one of the boys from work on it, but like, this isn't cool.
We need to start getting guests on, I think. I think we mentioned this at one point in previous, but I think we're going to start like...
Yeah, it's just...
Get random people in and just have a...
It's just fucking hard, because
I
obviously...
was a random person that one day.
You were?
Yeah.
Not anymore.
No.
Sat over there on the table, a little goose game.
Yeah. I'd love to get a couple of extra people and just sit and fucking have a random ass crack.
You should.
There's no...
Just all sit around and have like a round table conversation.
Yes, that's what I'd like, a little round table.
Why
You
don't
sit
we
there.
just have a weird and wonderful conversation at the top of a fell and go walking one day? Dan doesn't like that.
Well, no, we could. The only thing is, even on a clear day at top of a fell, it's always fucking windy.
It is.
So you sat there, have a conversation, and the mic all it picks up is.
It's not.
Fucking every time I went up a fell, it was windy. I went on a fucking. There was no wind. Got up there. My fucking quavers blew away. I did. The fucking quavers blew away, man. It was absolutely heartbroken.
Don't just sit round a table with even a beer or whatever.
Yeah.
People can smoke
Or
or,
a
have a
dance
joint
case,
or whatever.
Or have a
Bit of
joint.
coke.
Yeah, mate, I love the idea of that. Sitting down,
Just-
having a fucking crack.
Just have a round table and just having a crack.
Having a weird, which, like I said, we should set up at your. Obviously, I can't smoke in your. Well, maybe for one night only. If I go by the door. I mean, you could do it in here, but like it's
A lot
just
of
a
people
bit.
do come and mine and smoke and they do go at the door.
Just set a table outside.
You could do it outside easily if the seagulls fucked off.
Hey, fucking, I was at work one night and I was getting fucking tapped by a seagull. He kept hovering me, tried to swoop down, and then the time I shine the light up, it fucking.
Well, this is you like getting out of the van. He was sliding
Yeah.
down. Maybe did you deliver an eggs or out?
I was
Maybe one of
delivering
the
milk.
eggs.
Well, they probably were after eggs, but I was delivering the milk.
Little shit. Have they ever done that? Have you seen? Have you put anything down and the seagulls come down for what's this?
No.
Because they are little cunts.
They are
Like.
little bastard seagulls.
Go for fucking anything. B was clicking off the other day. Look at that seagull, whatever it is he said. Rip that guy's bin apart.
I thought you just put a big bag on the side of the road waiting for the bin men to come. Seagull just fucking emptied it all out.
Yeah, little bastards.
They're little fucking weirdos, man.
Man, it was funny the other day, I could hear a plane and I looked out to look for it and out of nowhere the seagull comes swarming over me and she's like,
I thought we were a plane. It's
thought
fucking.
it was a plane, it was a seagull.
I can see how she was easily tricked. Seagulls are smarter than you think.
But no.
Shapeshifters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind sitting down and having a very
Yeah,
crack.
just a round
Right.
table, just people can have a crack, have a drink, have a smoke if they want, or a joint if they want, or whatever.
Why don't you ask if anyone wants to join us listening?
I think we've done that. We took the podcast to MegaCon once, and it was just we got it. We went into one of the rooms and did it, but the background noise was too fucking. It was too loud, right? Which is awesome because people go around and have a good time with cracks and that.
For people who watch this, who go to MegaCon, that don't know, it's been cancelled completely this year, by the way. Eli's announced that it's not going to be on, so it's going to be next year when we get.
That's August. August? When will it be next year?
Why or when?
When? When does it usually do part 1?
Is it not May? March?
Is it?
So part 1 was supposed to be in March.
Is it March? I know there's always one not far off my birthday, and there's usually one close to SummerSlam, and
There's
SummerSlam is
normally
usually
one August,
August.
September, and there's normally one from March, May.
Ah,
But,
it's shit, man. I can't wait to get back to a convention.
But yeah, he announced that there's not going to be one this year, so there's going to be with next year.
Conventions are one of the bestest ever places because it's full of so many weird bastards. And when I say weird bastards, I mean the greatest people in the world because weird bastards are fucking amazing.
Yeah.
We always see the kids doing their meme shit, the mad cosplay, and you get the likes of James wandering up, being fucking James and mental. It's awesome. You get the conversations, just bumping into randomness, spending fucking chunks of fucking money, which is awesome.
Buying knives.
Mate, we went to a comic book convention and bought
knives.
weapons. Fucking hell. You bought, what did you,
I've got fucking daggers.
Yeah. Were they not like throwing daggers?
Throwing daggers.
Yeah.
From fucking, whatchamacallit, from Lucifer. Fucking Maze. Maze is throwing daggers. And whose sword did I get?
Yeah, you definitely bought a sword of some kind,
sword.
didn't
I
you?
don't know whose sword I got now. Because you got Rambo's sword.
I got Rambo's machete and a miniature of Aragorn's sword from Lord of the Rings, like a miniature thing.
I don't know whose sword I got now. I can't remember.
Was it not someone like something that Arnie's used from like a Predator? Or
No.
was it nothing like that?
I can't remember.
Where is it displayed in your house?
It's in my spare room at the minute with the rest of my stuff. Because I need to. It's getting sorted. So
Your little collection would be quite cool, to be honest. I know I always twine at you, say, Chris, you never spend at conventions and you buy this, but like to be fair, you've always bought the odd one thing here and there, and it will be a nice little ensemble.
It is a nice thing when
If you have a nice little, I don't know, backdrop, a little shelving unit thing, and it'll look quite dope.
Yeah, it will do.
Yeah, Bee's got a nice collection. We've decided Bee's collection is living it. Well, she's decided. So we get some shelving shit for her. And
I'm
then
bringing the rest of my collection.
have her little display up somewhere because she's got like Lego sets. She's got fucking loads of Funkos. She's got. She doesn't have any action figures. She's got a few plushies.
So many action figures. I got a Baymax action figure. You can take his like armor off and put his armor back on.
Oh no! Sorry, I was thinking of action figures here. But like if you,
no,
you haven't, have you? Harry Potter Lego set shenanigans. We still need to find an awesome theme for when we do go back.
We do.
To cosplaying.
I thought the theme was either Powerpuff Girls.
Man, I'm still down for that shit.
I found a Powerpuff Girls outfit online. We seen an awesome one of Korg the other day, didn't
Yes.
we?
Oh my god, it was fucking outstanding.
It literally looked like someone had plucked him from the film and just put him there.
Nice.
Not remember Optimus Prime from St James's Park Comic Con?
Yes.
He was fucking outstanding.
There was a Bumblebee as well, wasn't there?
Bumblebee. I remember Optimus and Bumblebee at Preston. It was Newcastle. It was just outside Newcastle. Gala Shields.
Alright.
Was it Gala Shields? Gateshead. Remember, it was like
Oh, you say.
it's like, yeah, they definitely had them two there. Yeah, because at the top was like the food bit. Yeah, you fucking did. That was mental. All the kids were singing that somebody was, and we walk in. St James's Park was where they all did the Naruto run around thing. I've still got that awesome picture of me and you and the Gremlins upstairs from St James's Park. I think the best one. I think it's because we know the people and we know that out. It's always going to be the Carlisle ones.
It's local.
Yeah. Obviously, St James's Park was cool because I was at St James's Park. I was in Newcastle. It was long, but Jesus fucking Christ! It's you know how cramped they get.
Narrow. It was
Yeah.
it was warm and stuffy. Preston wasn't too bad.
Preston was bang on, but we got confused for a second because you come in, there's like a bar, isn't there? It's downstairs, and then you went upstairs. And we got confused on our way in, parking up, did we not?
We did.
I'm sure we couldn't find it. It was near a B&M or something, or a Poundland.
It was.
And we parked in there.
Inside a mall.
Yeah, mate, and not remember there was an easy way to get in and out of that bridge, but for whatever reason, we parked a mile. Yeah, oh my God, we had a massive trek. We found it though, because we thought it was in that big shopping centre spot, because we seen a load of, stormtroopers or whatever they were. It might have been a Deadpool. And we thought, it must be nearby, but it just turns out people in Preston like to walk around as stormtroopers and Deadpool and shit.
Yes.
Because we were nowhere near them.
No.
But the local ones is fucking awesome. Richard Rose, for whatever reason, because it's not too busy, it has a nice steady layout.
It does.
Because, as you'll know, the first few hours when everybody's there, because not everybody stays the full day. A lot of people do a couple of hours and fuck off.
They do.
The first few hours is just fucking swamped.
It is swamped.
But I love it because we spend 6 hours just walking in a circle.
We'll do basically walking in a circle because there's only fucking times.
Yeah. Do 2 laps, grab a coffee, go for a fag. Do 2 laps, go for a coffee, go for a fag.
Yeah. And then obviously wait for the raffle at the end.
And you little fucking prick, never getting on Mario Kart. You know what? Oh my God, B. he was so close one time. You were like 5 seconds out or some shit like that. It was close. So ever since then he hasn't avenged his defeat.
I will one day.
Because I tried it and I was just goddamn... Mate, my hand-to-eye coordination and my brain skills are fucking shit. And that they actually put bananas on the track. And you physically do slip on them.
Yes, you do.
It's fucking sick. Oh, dog's farted again.
But we had some decent stuff from the raffle at the end though as well, haven't we?
No, the last time we went, we won 9 items, 10 items maybe in total. And Chris ended up getting booed. Because I kept saying, because I was vlogging it and stuff, I was filming. And Chris kept going up, but it kept putting, because like I said to you, I bought 10 quid's worth thinking it was 10 strips. But it was 20 strips.
20 strips?
Yeah. I thought it was £1 a strip. It was 50p a strip. So we won shitloads. We won the big Jigglypuff, the Donkey Kong mug, the baseball weird thing, a few pictures which I said to you and James share out. A diary, an Ant-Man and the Wasp diary. There was a load of shit. And then Chris eventually got booed when I said, "Get Jigglypuff!" And he picked it and boo. Like, sorry, Chris, I kind of put you there. And Chris was going to make a little girl cry.
I wasn't making a little girl cry.
I love saying this. Tell the story then.
I basically won. What was it?
Was it not Totoro?
Yeah, I've told B.
You've told me this story, both of you.
Oh, there you go. We'll relive it because we're reminiscing. Totoro. Yeah, there was a girl. Chris got his ticket. He went up. He picked it up, and the girl was like, "Oh no!" And she had some of the merch and that, and she was obviously a big fan of it. And Chris walked by and I was like, "You did, Chris?" And I was like, "That girl's a massive fucking fan by the looks of it. She's proper heartbroken on that." He's like, It's like, give her the fucking Totoro and I'll give you this Aquaman figure. So ultimately, I was the one that lost. No, it was an Aquaman figure that I already had. My plan was, because I won it, I thought, fuck it, I'll keep one in the box and get one out and stand him up. The first ever con we went to, I won that fucking 150 quid Batman statue. I couldn't fucking believe it. Because it won, right, because he does them in sections, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Right at the fucking end of Batman, I was like, oh my fucking God, I've won it. Every year we've won. Every fucking year. Every time we've went. You having fun there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we do buy a shitload of tickets, so we'll see.
Hey mate, next year, I'm sorry, I'm doing it again. That's the way to win, because some of the prizes are fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, they've never had... Waterstones used to have stalls at MegaCon, didn't they? And I haven't seen them have a stall in years.
Nah, I haven't.
And if they had prizes, obviously they would have graphic novels and TCG stuff and that, which would be cool. A lot of people that have stalls there, like the artist guy,
yes,
he's always there.
He's always there.
He puts his shit up and that. Toys and Tech weren't there last year, were they? I don't think they were.
I can't remember.
We've always still got the same rule now. It's always buy a cup.
You can always buy a cup when we go to con.
And a Funko.
Hello.
Hello. So you've got to get into the tradition. And I always have to buy my mum a keyring. There you go. Even you guys know the crack. I don't know why. I just always have to buy mum a keyring. But yes, cosplays next year. We could go as the Defenders. That would be quite cool.
You just go Shazam.
We could be the... Oh no, Chris doesn't like Shazam. She'll watch it today. I've given her my Donkey Kong cup with 20 films inside of it, and she just puts her hand in, picks one out, and watches one of the films. I'm 1 for 2 so far. Give her end of watch, didn't like it. Give her Shazam, she liked it.
Pulled out Gone Girl, already watched it.
Already watched it,
I
but
don't
she
like
liked it. Yeah, but Gone Girl didn't like you. You probably took the girl at Gone.
She didn't fake a kidnapping. Chris just took her away.
Chris just fucking had her. No, I think it's quite cool though. And like I said, she doesn't have to like the film.
Is Logan on the list? That's what.
No,
watched
because
it.
we watched it together.
Oh,
I've gone for films which I'm hoping she hasn't watched. Obviously, that was wrong because one of them she has. And I've gone for a mixture of films, comic books, sci-fi, classics.
Yeah. Happy days.
Hi.
Hello. So, like I said, hopefully she enjoys at least half of them.
Yeah.
I can say that way. But no, I was saying we should go as Defenders. The Defenders will be so easy. You need 3 dudes and a girl. You got Jessica Jones over here. You can't go as Luke Cage because he's Chris is racist.
Iron Fist then.
Right, so Iron Fist. Beale can be Luke Cage, and then I'll be Daredevil because I'm going blind as it is anyway.
But you won't show up.
Yeah, of course he won't. There again, we could. Yeah, it'll be alright if Bill doesn't show up because I'm Daredevil, so I can't see him anyway. Just stays there, and I'll think that the team's complete. They are Defenders sorted.
We will think of something.
As soon as it's fucking back, it's gonna be weird though. See, they've still got social distancing shit.
That's why he's cancelled it, because the way things are, it's just...
Yeah, there's no way you can social distance
you can't
in
do
them.
things like that.
I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, we've just talked about how cramped it gets. So if we've got to fucking keep 1 metre or 2 metre, whatever they're still doing, apart.
Yeah, it wouldn't be happening.
And in your hat.
So that's why it's cancelled it just for this year, and just gonna start fresh next year. Hopefully these things will ease off a bit.
A lot of things are having to get cancelled, so I understand why.
Yeah.
Like the cancelling outdoor drive-through gigs. Have you seen that?
No.
So the whole plan of it was like, you park up in your car, you dedicate a square. You can't leave your square unless you want to go to the toilet or something. And it was a live gig, so you'd have like a proper act playing, and they've even cancelled them as well.
But on the plus side, they're doing floating cinemas.
I've seen that.
Looks fucking awesome. You all get on boats. It looks fucking so cosy. I could sit there and just in water, but then I'd be terrified. What if you're watching Jaws?
Oh my god, imagine if a shark came in.
Imagine if a shark come
The
though.
only place you could go is either Rickaby.
Rickaby's just got to be honest, mate, it'd have to be Hammond's Pond, but Hammond's Pond's had a lot of deaths. And that would freak me out even more.
And it's in a dodgy area, so it'll probably get landlord.
Currag's not too bad at the minute. Plus, I know a lot of the Curragh Curragh lot, so we'll be alright, mate. No, I don't think Carl would do it anyway. The picture that I seen sort of looked like Florida.
They wouldn't do it over
Florida
here.
sort of esque, no. You had a shitty dinghy. Fucking wood. Sorry, were you hinting that I was smoking there?
I'm guessing they must fire bricks in the water to stop you floating down the street.
Yeah, you must. Surely, if it's like an organisation, you rent a boat off them, the boats will have some sort of anchor-y system.
Yeah.
You would imagine.
You'd think so.
But even so, in anchors down, you're still going to twist around a little bit.
You are going to float about and shit. So
Yeah.
it's going to be annoying, really. Car one though, it doesn't sound too bad. What?
Floating Christmas cinema at the Albert Dock at Liverpool.
Christmas is
From
cancelled.
How mad-
30th of November to the 8th of December.
Christmas is cancelled this year.
How mad is Christmas going to be though this year?
It's going to be fucking weird.
You know, just like, Merry Christmas.
Like all the Christmas staff dues, which is one of the best things you look to.
I mean, it's all going to get cancelled and all that stuff. That's why I keep saying Christmas is cancelled.
Oh no, I still want to get spoilt rotten.
You do
After
regardless.
the Hey, no, to be fair, mate, I work hard for all my shit.
I know you do.
You just get a dog and that's it.
Not that one.
I'll wrap her up.
I don't want that one.
Put a bow on her.
Tried to trade her in at CEX.
Yeah, no one will have a...
Yeah. Thank God, because that's my pup back away. There we go, yeah, 300 podcasts. We better get onto your newsy one anyway. But yeah, I just thought it'd be cool. We don't talk about it. Didn't really talk more about MegaCon, which I'm quite happy with.
Still fun times, though. Fun times.
It's just going to be double expensive for me at MegaCon now because I have to treat her. Don't be like, no. I have to. I want to buy her shit. I want to be like, oh, do you like that Gwen? You have that Gwen. Or do you like this Funko? I have that Funko. I get excited when she gets excited.
Why?
I know, it's cool. It's nice when she's like, I got this. I like it. I like spreading joy. Ah.
I want to steal it.
You can't. You can't steal the joy.
I suppose you can always treat me at first con.
Why?
I don't know, just be nice, wouldn't it?
I miss the fucking cinemas. That's what I miss.
Oh, your feet are cold. I proper miss the cinemas.
My MegaCon and Comic-Con, I miss the cinemas. Just going to
I'm telling you. We need to take, well, you're alright because you work nights. I'll take like a few days off work and we need to make our own film, Black Widow. Us making it. It's so good.
We do need to make our own film like that.
Yeah. And then we'll make our own Fast and Furious. I've got my little scoot. Used to have got cars. That's...
Who said I was getting involved?
Well, we need like a sound guy, girl, person, transgender, queer, transneutral, LGBT, fuck.
We need someone there to operate the camera.
You director.
Excuse me.
We're directors.
Yes. Put my hat backwards, automatically know how to make a film. And cut, scene, single frame, double shot. When you do a double shot and you both have to look in different directions so the camera picks up as the same direction. I read up loads about how to make a film. Never did. Because I got accepted at New York Film School and cocked it. Thought, oh no, don't leave Mummy and Doggy. Felt like I could make a good film.
You should have went.
Should have done.
I could have had my life back.
She's not wrong, like. Not wrong.
Not wrong.
She came in yesterday and I was watching a film. She was like, what's about with you? I was like, she's probably watching a film. I have no idea what you said to me. You were saying shit about your day and I'm just like, I get too plugged in the films. I fucking love movies. They're the best thing ever.
It's when you go to the cinema with him, he sits right at the end of his scene.
Studies
the entire film.
Because
from start to
storytelling
finish.
is the most important thing we've got
So you like
as
to
people.
Yeah.
It's because it's important, mate. Regardless of any film.
Every little detail is like...
Fucking amazing.
You'd watch a film and you think, oh yeah, that was decent logic, and then he goes into that logic. I'm like, dude, just stop overthinking things.
I love it. I love why.
Yeah, just like, oh yeah, that scene was great. Yes, I love the way that the light hit this.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes, because it's just hang up. Who is it? I don't know, Frankie.
did you just hang up?
Yeah.
Thank God for that. Thank God. Oh shit! How do you put it on mute? He's gonna call back.
I don't know.
Man,
So you accept
grab your phone.
But yeah, he overstudies
Frankie's
everything.
gonna keep ringing.
What's on the front?
on the floor.
No, broke it. No, sorry. Yes, because every single frame of every single film is done with a creative consciousness. It's not just done for the sake of doing it. The way they angle it and the way they do light it and the way they set it in the camera, it's all done for a purpose for the viewers to experience it and take it in different ways and stuff. Like we won't watch the same film and see it the same way. We'll have a different opinion and reason and how we feel about that. Like music, you've done it with Guardians and you sing it and say, I love this intro. Like how important choosing that right song for that right intro is amazing.
I see where you're coming from, but you still overthink things.
Well, no, yeah, I overthink when it comes to terms of the theories, like the Marvel of, oh my god, okay, so this just happened. Are they going to do this? They're going to thingy.
The only thing I've mentioned lighting, and there's like 30 reasons why. That's about it.
Exactly. It's perfect. No, I'm not about lighting. I was about the music for you. But you just said there, oh, look at the way the lighting comes.
I know.
in.
I was thinking this about you.
No, but yeah, that's true. It is true. Some films will have a dark undertone or a brighter effect to the audience will experience different, or they'll set it down like certain reasons why to have feels of positivity, negativity, and.
See, if you like lighting and all that shit, you need to watch or play Last of Us 2 because the lighting in that is brilliant.
It works. It is something to talk about as a film nerd and a storytelling nerd because games are a form of storytelling.
like Assassin's Creed Syndicate because it's set in like London.
See?
I've
Because it's
never,
set in like old London.
never played
So it's
Assassin's
grim
Creed.
and dark and
It's not dark. It's just like a dingy place and everything.
Never
And then
played
it gets darker when you get onto, I think it's the World War II sequence.
And where I could be wrong here, but the Egyptian game looks bright as fuck because you got the golden light of the sands and the pyramids and shit. See?
I think I still say that The Last of Us 2 has the best fucking lighting, the graphics, everything else I've seen.
From what people
any
say
game.
about them games, they could go down as some of the best games, or if not the best games of all time. People
It's-
rate.
It's
proper-
been dubbed the best-selling game. I've changed it. It's been dubbed the best-selling game of 2020. It's best visual game of 2020. It's fucking.
So it's definitely winning game of the year.
It's definitely winning.
New Assassin's Creed has not come out yet. Valhalla, about Vikings and shit.
It's a female protagonist, isn't it? This one.
See, it's kind of weird because in the trailer it says him or her.
You can jump or something.
Oh.
It's like, I don't know, but it said him or her in the trailer.
Mm.
Because I know with Syndicate, you like, it pisses me off, but it kind of like,
It pisses me off, but it kind of like
Because you've got Evie and Jacob, who are the Fry twins.
I've no
like,
idea.
They're the brother and sister.
Okay.
And they've both got like different things that you need to like unlock. So like one camouflage if she stays for too long, the other one can do something else.
So both got different abilities.
Yeah. And it's so fun because I think of assassins, I think of males.
Not
So-
necessarily.
I know, but I do. So I'm there playing as this like little male character, running along and everything, think, oh, I'll start this sequence, suddenly turn into Evie, and I'm like, oh, hell
No, I think I disagree there. I mean, obviously that's just sort of subject to opinion, isn't it? But no, I see assassins more as feminines, like the Black Widows and the Catwoman.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because of my comic book
That's how I see
Thingy.
assassins. People regard us
stealthy
as
and delicate on their feet and stuff. I know what you mean though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ninjas.
Yeah,
Ninjas are badass.
because obviously, like, I could be an assassin because I'm.
Yeah, I couldn't be
You know
an
what I mean?
assassin.
Fucking heavy-footed and that.
I could.
You could sit down. I was trying to quiz her about the I was doing Spider-Man there. About the blade and why they lose the finger, and I'm sure it was like a rite of passage or some shit, and you said yes, it was.
I don't know, I ended up Googling it.
Yeah, they cut that
It's
off.
the ring finger, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's also so the blade could come out, and I was like, well, why does that help the blade? Because the blade's down there, so how does this and that finger? Fucking.
No idea.
Yeah, I love the idea of Assassin's Creed, but for me the gameplay's a
I've
bit.
never played any games and I've never seen the film.
I think she could vouch for the games. I think you really like them.
Yeah, I didn't watch the film. I fell asleep halfway through and I haven't finished watching it. Because I was like, oh, it's Assassin's Creed film. I really like them games.
Is it anything like the games? It's Michael Fassbender, isn't it? Fassbender.
You better ask her
Like,
that.
you still got the thing, like...
See the start of it where it gets put into the machine thingy and
Yeah,
that's it.
and they've
That-
got to go
that's
for like
what
the
that
apple
was.
of Eden. Is it the apple of Eden?
Yeah, because it's the forbidden apple that thingy ate
Yeah, the apple of
that
Eden.
the snake gave her.
And I was there just like, meh.
Meh.
Because one of the game ends where the world ends, doesn't
Finished
it?
but meh.
Meh.
You know, one of the games I watched my mate complete it and the world ended.
Fair enough.
I might bring my Etsy collection through and we can watch that.
Smash that.
It's so funny because I went on it and I was like, oh, Assassin's Creed.
Did you play Assassin's Creed, Alan? Yeah? Or that fucking
I haven't
box
installed
thing
it yet,
you-
no.
I was about to say, I don't know if you can lend her this because as soon as she types it in,
They said it's gone forever, it's
You
mine.
can have it.
I haven't played it yet, but it's the Egyptian one, I think. Yeah,
Wouldn't
you
know.
have Egyptians, Romans.
pirates.
I know, but the like newer ones, you've got like Egyptians, Romans.
Oh, where do the pirates come in? Do you have sharks in the pirates one?
You can whale hunt.
Oh no! Oh,
And then you've got Vikings.
I like the Vikings.
But yeah, it's funny because I got the Ezio collection and I put it on. And obviously, like, I was like, oh yeah, it's revamped, this, that, and the other. Graphics are still shit on like the first two games that came out. I'm like, haha.
See, I played the first one. All I did was jump into them hay bales. I spent an hour playing that, then I knocked it off and never played it again.
Do a leap of faith.
Just jumping into hay bales.
Off buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just sit there.
Fair enough.
And you get out and I did it again.
It is fun to do.
It
I always
really
love
is.
assassinating people next to it because he drags the body in to the table and jumps in it.
The ultimate assassin game has got to be Hitman.
Yeah,
That's
I like
fucking
Hitman.
badass. That
I like
like.
Hitman.
There again, Assassin's Creed are another franchise that'll
See,
fucking.
if you like all that sneaking about and stuff like that, again, The Last of Us, they do it fucking
Yeah,
brilliantly.
you really
I was
are.
literally, I was just gonna go Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk.
They're redoing that, aren't they?
PlayStation 2.
You have sold The Last of Us as like, I really do want to play it, even though you've told me the ending and that. But
Like I say, I've got 1 and 2. I'll lend you them when you get your PS.
mate, when are you playing Man Eater? I'm fucking Shrike.
Shark.
I'm gonna bring my PlayStation through and we're gonna play on Tony Hawk.
Hey, you got a PlayStation?
It's PlayStation 2.
Simon's got a fucking old school
I remember a memory card.
Sega. He bought it off someone. It's got all like 30 games built into it.
What was it? Mine was the limited edition PlayStation 2 Slimline and it was pink and it came with SingStar
Slimline.
I had a
Pop
Slimline.
World. And it was funny because I seen one in CEX, just a normal PlayStation 2 and the Slimline on top of it. I was like, Jesus Christ, like the size difference.
Yeah.
And it's still got the little SpongeBob stickers I put on.
Wait, so you saw the one that you sold to them?
No.
Oh,
I
sorry.
didn't sell one to them, I said I seen one.
Sorry, how much did they go for?
I don't know, the game was like £2 or something. Well, it was about a £5.
I wanted an N64 again so bad.
I would.
I
And
wanted.
I bought, what else did I buy? iToy Player. The iToy that came with it and like 3 other games. I only spent $2.50. I was like, yes.
I really want to complete Pokemon Stadium with you.
See, I loved GoldenEye.
Yeah, they're gold night. Everybody smashed that, even me, someone that's not a James Bond fan. Pokemon Stadium's so much fun. I had to use Jinx a lot.
Simpsons Hit and Run.
Simpsons Hit and Run. South Park.
Crazy Taxi.
Crazy Taxi.
We had Big Mother Truckers as well.
I had that.
Did you? I fucking love that
And
game.
Road Rage.
FIFA 98, where the keeper would have the ball and you would just slide him. You go and you just slide him, red card. It was the shittest football game ever.
Need for Speed Underground 2.
That's the best.
That was on. Oh wait, I think you're on PlayStation here
Yeah,
now.
me
Right,
and
right.
Chris were on about
That
PlayStation.
was the
for
best
you.
one ever and still is.
Yeah.
I
Just not
fucking
Need for
loved-
Speed, just Need for Speed Underground 2.
Yes.
Just that specific
Yes. That was
one.
brilliant.
I said to Danny the other day, I was like, do you remember sitting there with like the massive sheet of paper with all like your little cheat codes on?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, you get them gamer magazines that would come with the cheat code.
It's because you were on about, like, what are the buttons on a PlayStation controller? How would you say it?
Square X zero triangle.
Because it's a cross, not a X. It's a circle because the symbol.
No, mate, don't be like that. Everybody in the world calls it X. I did. I called it X. But they're all shapes. And then Sony released an announcement a couple of months ago, or whatever, was saying, why are people calling it X when it's cross? We've done 4 shapes.
Like Xbox, you've got XY. Is it X?
X,
Yeah.
XYAB.
Which actually is
yeah.
the letter X.
Whereas on a PlayStation, the symbol, so it's a cross, not an X. But everyone called it X.
It's the next to me.
Mate, it's sitting next to me. It absolutely blew my mind.
Rayman.
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 How we did
Grand
that.
Theft Auto.
Spyro.
Bird's Eye View one. In London.
No, 3.
Oh, right, I was going to fucking
Well,
say.
yeah, them ones, but 3. That was
Fucking
the
hell.
first fucking.
Yeah, the one in
San
London.
Andreas.
I did.
CJ, I like a cheeseburger, a number 40 with whatever it is.
First time I went on San Andreas, my brother was a dick at the time. He turned me invisible. He turned all the cars invisible and turned everyone against me. I was like, what is this game?
Best
How
Grand
do I
Theft Auto
stop?
by hands down is Vice City. Hands down. Lance was a pure prick. Tommy Fassetti, your boyos get killed at the start. You're in fucking video killed the. Oh my god, man. Oh,
When you go into a hairdresser's, you can just have a skin and come out with an afro. I love that. It suddenly grew hair out of nowhere.
yeah, but Pokemon's the best, right?
This new Grand Theft Auto 6, it's meant to be all of them put in one. It's
Well,
gonna be,
every city.
it's gonna be a big
So that'll be
platform.
Liberty
So you can
City,
jump from-
Vice City,
You can jump from city to, well, fly from
San
city to city.
Andreas. Didn't number 4, no 5, where you were the Russian or whatever you were, a Ukrainian guy? Didn't that go back to Liberty City?
You did.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And in London's, how that work? Because London's the first game, the Bird's Eye View one.
I don't think they're going to include London. I think it's going to stick to the the
American-y themed ones.
Yeah, this whatever you over the shoulder.
Then they might as well just chuck Red Dead Redemption into it. Just fuck off and get on a thingy. Right, should we end it there?
No, 'cause
No, carry on.
Red Dead, it's more towards Naughty Dog who do Last of Us.
I thought Red Dead was Rockstar. No, he's winding me up here. I'm sure it is. You would know.
No, I'm sure Naughty Dog did Red Dead.
Rockstar.
Yeah.
Rockstar.
Yeah,
Who else did Naughty Dog did them?
they did Crash Bandicoot.
They did Crash because there's PlayStation.
Because it didn't say like Naughty Dog presents, and it's like the box going. Boom, 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 boom.
Because you see a lot of old PlayStation 3s in the game, because obviously it's set back then. You see a couple of games.
Get in.
Last of Us, Uncharted,
There's an
Is
Uncharted.
that what you're thinking? Uncharted?
Probably.
Crash, Jackson, and Daxter.
Who?
Is it Jackson, Daxter?
I've never heard of that.
Uncharted.
Have we ever played Ratchet and Clank? Ratchet and Clank was me.
And
Oh yeah, did you watch the new film?
And Spider-Man.
We should watch that. The new film's so good. Well, it's the only film I think. Pretty sure it might be.
I'm sure Ratchet and Clank had an old film back in the...
Maybe the new one's like 2 years old. It's fucking so good. I'm sure someone like Sylvester Stallone or someone like that was the voices.
I don't know.
But no, should we end it there? Go on to your podcast.
Can do.
Yeah, it's 6:45. But yeah, that was 300, our 300th podcast, which in typical Vision Guy fashion, it was just full of absolute shit. Where fingers crossed, at least one person out there gets enjoyment out of it. So for the 300th time on a podcast, thank you for listening, Visuals. Remember, always keep being you and keep on keeping on.
As always, love you, bye.
Okay, so I am.